How goes it all? Welcome back to Larry's Anything Goes. Hopefully you guys are having a great and exceptional day. All right, let's get into it. Alrighty, well, it is that wonderful time of the week, family, where I have the pleasure and opportunity to talk about Black-owned businesses because small family businesses are the cornerstones of any specific community, no matter what anybody says. Businesses, assets, life insurance, access to capital, that's the cornerstone of a specific community outside of, being a good, having a good family. If you're faith-based and all that good stuff, but here we talk about the economics of it all. We talk about the assets of it all because that's not talked about enough. We're gone are the days of the, as one of my friends calls it, pork chop speeches and whatnot. Today are the days of the economics. And that's what we want to hear about. And if it's not talking about that, it's the old saying, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. All right. According to the article that I read today, Monday Coffee Company is a Southside Chicago gem that was founded by Amanda Christine Hart and Felton Kazir on October 26, 2020. All right, the cafe uses, the heart of the pandemic, so, that says a lot right there. The cafe uses the community spirit of brewed coffee to bring the Midwest city's Black community together through inspiring connections and networking opportunities. The Monday Coffee Establishment Retreat and Rebuild Residency Program offers a shared co-working space for local Black artists and entrepreneurs at the Chicago-based coffee house, and this is the first coffee-based residency that provides opportunities for community members founded by University of Chicago artist Thester Gates. Now, before I go on, I think this is a beautiful thing because not only people getting along together and supporting one another, but people really saying, hey, we want to put everyone's best foot forward so that they have the opportunity to get their artistic measures and views out and things of that nature. And if you have a business, gives people the opportunity to do that as well. All right. The cafe includes a commercial kitchen for local food vendors and chefs to serve Southside residents who may have been impacted by the pandemic in a way that depleted their culinary and food resources. And I have to commend these business owners because they didn't allow the pandemic to let their business go into the ground. I have to give a special credit to them because they are not only making money moves, but they are doing it on the South Side of Chicago, better known as the Black side of Chicago. The article also stated that in 2014, the currency exchange located off of Garfield Boulevard used their space to host a Peaches at Currency Exchange Cafe, a historical collaboration between two Chicago natives, Gates and chef Cliff Rome. This installment celebrated Black cuisine, history, and culture through innovative dishes and premium meals that would highlight the most important aspects of Chicago, its tight-knit community and whatnot. And that's a beautiful thing. I mean, I've only been to Chicago once, and I was just basically at the airport, so I've not really been to Chicago. But I always wanted to go, despite what the media says, because, like I said, I'm just going to keep putting it out there. I think the media is full of it on both sides and whatnot, and the reason why I say that is, they'll say areas are so dangerous as far as America goes, but then you see all this development happening in these quote-unquote dangerous areas. I grew up in Woodbridge, Virginia, right outside of Washington, D.C. In the areas of D.C. that were quote-unquote so dangerous has been having economic development going on for almost 20 years now. And now the areas that were quote-unquote the hood are now the areas that are known for property starting off at $500,000 to $1 million. And your average rent, it ranges between $23,000 to $3,000 a month and whatnot. So that's why I said, do your own due diligence. Don't just listen to the media. Don't just listen to random people online. Do your homework. Go from there. All right. So before I go on, one thing I really want to talk about is all of the positivity that is actually happening within Chicago, Illinois area, within the Black community, because most of the time, like I said, the good old media in their infinite wisdom does a wonderful job of training society into thinking that it's all doom and gloom going on in Chicago. Meanwhile, the cost of real estate within Chicago is going up on a daily basis, just like I've mentioned in DC, that happened in New York. All major cities, it's been going on for the last 20 years. Also, I see more collaboration over competition, which is a very, very beautiful thing, family. The owners stated that we are working towards finding a permanent space to continue to scale our business upward, and we do plan on providing our products in more retailers around the city/suburbs of Chicago over the next year. That was stated by one of the owners. Prior to launching the MCC, they both organized separate events around Chicago that were art focused. So using our product as a vehicle to connect people through coffee, education, classes, food, or live music continues to be a goal of theirs. And before I go on, and that's the beautiful thing about the community. It's like having that sense of fellowship when you're able to do it anywhere. That is something that to me is lacking so much. And I just think that's one thing that, during the beginning of the pandemic, I missed so much. So I love to see that people are still bringing that sort of festivity back into play. Coffee shop hosts pop-ups around Chicago, and that is why their residency program will surely be a significant tool for emerging Black entrepreneurs and coffee lovers who will use the opportunity to network and curate their own signature coffee drinks. Monday Coffee Company's entire cultural initiative is to erase the whitewashed aspects of the coffee industry and make it more inclusive for all to enjoy the daily morning ritual of served coffee. Remember, family, it's not always about your net worth, but it's definitely all about your network. And all I have to say is keep up the great work up there in the good old Windy City, because we need to see more great influential people like you who are just making moves and bringing the community together. You're doing a lot more than most politicians could do in 4 years, 8 years, or 20 years and whatnot. So nothing but love and respect to you guys. Thank you guys for the support. If you want to know what Larry's Anything Goes is, basically I sell a variety of products off of Shopify, and I purchase stocks and bonds and cryptocurrency, and I have individual retirement accounts with WEBULL, Acorn, Stash, Coinbase, and I believe that am I missing one more? No, I think the Acorn, Stash, WEBULL, Coinbase, yeah, that's about it. And all that good stuff. So, thank you for the support. You want to help make money moves with me, then all the links are in the description. I'm a part of the Gold Standard Partners, and you have the opportunity not only to buy crypto, but you have the opportunity to for others to do the same thing, make money off their package purchases and the crypto purchases and all that good stuff. The G999 is owned by the Gold Standard Partners, and be able to go from there. All right. On that note, family, remember, you can't get fired if you own the company. It's 2022. As you see, these great people in the Midwest are making more money moves, so they can't get fired. It's time for you to own something, regardless of the situation, all right? Do the great 3 free things. Like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. And as I always say, make money moves, or you're going to live broke like a fool. Take care, family.